Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? How's it going? Let's see, do I have any refreshes? What I should have done was, I should have refreshed my Bastions before the reset. Yo, what's up, Raz? How's it going? How's it going? What's up, Sean? How are you guys? Where can I chain? Let me go to these two. Let me go to those two. Yo, what's up, Thuggy? We're so back. Hey, I didn't post a video today, so I thought I might as well do a live stream. I was chanting anyways, to be honest. Every day at reset, I just hop on, I chain for a little bit, I do my Bastions, so I was like, might as well do this live. But yeah, I couldn't think of a video to make today. I could have just made another yapping video, but I didn't really want to. And then I recorded a video, but then I just didn't post it. So I didn't think it was good enough. But you guys get a live stream, so it all evens out. I got a video? Well, yeah, you guys, the members got a video. A farming video. I don't know how interesting those are, but hey, I might as well post it. I gave a little bit of predictions of the past 7 too. I'm gonna wait till the December release. I don't think Achilles is game changing, really. Okay. See, I have the option. I could completely max him right now, but I wouldn't be able to use him because my armaments are ready, but I do have 709 gold heads right now. So it is a possibility, I just don't know. I mean, obviously he looks crazy. Circle AoE, 5 target combo. Is he going to be better than the December release? There's a high chance he is, but he's just really squishy. Which makes me really concerned, because that's what my Joan is. My Joan does a really like high amount of damage, but dies instantly. So I don't want like a repeat case. Arthur him was smacking the ball. Yeah, I do think they would do really good. I don't know. Also, people were saying that there's another combo formation coming out, so I don't even know if I should invest in the Delta formation. You know what I mean? I mean, that's a lot of conversion stones. Show honor rankings. I'm number 66 right now. Number 66. In the alliance, I'm 12th. Not amazing. I have 67,000. Do you think they'll ever do a Prime Sun Tzu? I don't know. I think people are generally opposed to Prime Commanders because they're not unique to the game. But I think Sun Tzu is so iconic that they might actually, and people would like it. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. Would you guys be opposed to a Prime Sun Tzu? I mean, it's kind of like a cop-out. Like, They didn't really add like a new commander. They probably just changed how he looks. It's definitely easy for them to do. Oh my god, what is that chain? Let me head over there. Is Epic Boudica decent for chaining? She's okay. I have my full gear set on her. So it definitely makes her tankier. I mean, for what she does, I don't mind it. I mean, obviously it's not the best chaining march, but it gets the job done. Gets the job done. I mean, the only march of mine that does not die is this Harem march. Now, obviously, this is without expansions on. If I put expansions on, majority of my marches would probably not die, but I also don't have that many troops. Plus, I'm running my QSH with the infantry, make it tankier. Yo, what's up, Solar? I think primes are lazy. There's so many historical commanders you could create in the game rather than reusing. Yeah, exactly. Yo! Solar with the membership? Oh my god, how many months is that?
At 2293_Solar has become a member.
Solar Raku. Thank you, Solar. Wait, how many months is that? That's gotta be 6 months. 5 or 6 months, I think. That's crazy. That's crazy. No idea? What's your badge say? Your badge says 2 months? No shot. That's a lie. Why does your badge say 2 months? No, you've been a member for way longer than 2 months. I haven't been sub for a month, I think. I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's longer than 2 months. I mean, who knows, honestly. I could check, but I'll do that later. So, have you tried Achilles yet on the field? Probably not, because there hasn't been much fighting for you. I'm sure there's a KVK that he's been used. There has to be one. One KVK where he's been on the field. I don't have fighting for it. I gotta see some testing. Because honestly, I don't see how the December release could be better than him. Just based on what he looks like, but I don't know. I don't know. You're Golden King. Oh, I have to play that. I forgot about that. I had to play that. Honestly, I don't mind that event. I think it's one of the better events. Honestly, having Golden Kingdom right after Realm of Mystique is crazy, right? I feel like they never do that. 2 material events right after each other. Surely I can chain this. Yeah, I can. That should chain. Oh my god, my QSH is gonna die. This dude is so weak. Golden Kingdom setup? Maybe not today. I don't know. I might just wait until I see field reports. Man, I want to fight. I tried to convince Alex to let us push out for this YSG Bastion. I can show my trading reports? Oh yeah, give me reports. I'll take a look. They leaked the December CAV release on Chinese server. Does it look good? Is there like a picture or something? Oh, this QSH is dead, guys. I'll try to get one more barber out of it or something. They leaked in the Facebook for Chinese group. Okay. Let's see. Picture in Discord. Check the content creator Discord. I don't see anything, to be honest. Korean cavalry commander. Gang Chamachan. I see it, I see it. Huh. He won't be good? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be better than Achilles. He's Korean, yeah. If he was Chinese, though, he'd be best commander in the game. I'm curious, though, if he's gonna be better secondary, because I heard that Achilles is like a good primary. I don't know from where. I might be making this up as well. I guess we'll see. I guess we shall see. Well, that QSH is dead. He's dead. You got a good couple barbs out of him, though. Philip or William? I just hope the December release is not single target. If it's... I don't know. I mean, Achilles is hard to top. Maybe I should just max him. Did you redo your KVK 2? I did. I played KVK 2 twice. And the reason I did that is because I don't think I wasn't ready for the commander swap. And I also didn't win my first one. The one thing I'm worried about for Arthur Achilles, though, is it's going to be a glass cannon. That's the one thing I'm worried about. I guess the damage reduction is supposed to make it so it's tankier. Man, I don't know. My poor QSH. He got cooked. He showed chaining setup? This is what I got right now. Para Double C, QSH Jar, Richard Zuge, Boudica Cho. And then I have some random Bastions on them. $37.27 got stacked with all their migrants for upcoming KVK4. Yeah, that kingdom's looking very insane. I might have to make a video on it. It's honestly 27 is looking stronger than 72. Is that crazy to say? Yo, what's up, Lemon? How's it going, bro? Alright, let's try this again. No, that's not gonna work. Let's try archers. I'll try archers and I'll take the defense and then damage. And defense heal? I don't know. How the abilities looking? Basically everything is pretty low level. Richard's 2-1-1-1-1. Zuge's 5-5-2-1. Hera 5-1-1-1-1. And then double C 5-1-3-2. Shajar is 1-1-1-1. QSH is 2-4-4-1. And I don't remember the last one, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, Boudica. Boudica expertise. Cho 1-1-1-1. Enormous sleeper and him paying for all the pilots. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Enormous sleeper was a huge help. See, he could garrison 3 flags at once. I mean, that's why they had such a good chance of winning the 1v3. Yeah, 1v3 for a tough fight, 2v2 for a win. That's the question. I hope they 1v3. Everything on 5-1-1-1 is fine. Yeah, that'd be amazing if you had everything 5-1-1-1. I mean, that'd be better than my setup. Should garrison for my city or for the kingdom? I mean, my garrison's cooked, bro. Oh, that's not. I mean, for garrison, I basically just run Hera and then Xeno. I mean, it's not good. Skills are low, but I mean, when my BQ's out of my city, I don't have much to work with. Thank you. Hey, no worries, bro. No worries. I heard someone say that they're gonna do a 2v2, which is kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like it's like a kind of a cop-out win. I mean, if they got such an insane migration, they should just do a 1v3. If you go 0-5 3 camps, they might beat. Well, yeah, it's not like a guaranteed win for 27, but if they do a 2v2, it's kind of guaranteed that 27 is gonna win. It's like, it's not even fun at that point for the other camps, the opposing camps. Because if they ally with someone, it's just so unfair. So they're kind of forced into a 1v3, or they just take the win, which is fair. I mean, I wouldn't personally be happy with taking a win there, but I mean, some people just want the rewards, and that's valid. First and third in KP pre-ally? Wow. That's a little sad. That's a little sad. I guess we'll see what happens. Obviously, I don't have any of the info. I might make a video about it though. I kind of ran out of content ideas. That's why I didn't post a video today. I recorded a cheeseburgering guide, and then I decided not to edit it. I don't know. I don't know if it was the best video. Took players from 24 after the win against 05. Yeah, that's definitely a strong kingdom. I do think 05's pretty strong too, though, still? Or am I wrong? I haven't looked, honestly. 3473 finished matchmaking and doing Diplo now. Sent you a picture of the map. Let's see. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of kingdoms here. Who's 1718? That's a crazy kingdom. 2.3 trillion KP. I've never heard of them. I don't even know what KVK this is. 6 camps. So I guess 3v3? Is this a 3v3? I don't even know how you divvy this up. Left versus right, maybe? That looks crazy. What format is that? I've never seen that format, I don't think. Unless that's King of All Britain. Then I might have seen it. Siege of Orleans. Picardy and Brittany. Picardy and Brittany. Oh, so these? So 2v4. There's no way they win a 2v4, right? Are they strong enough to do that? That looks crazy. Yo, what's up, Dragonite? My kingdom got destroyed in KVK 1 today by 2 Krakens. They were both over 80 million in the first KVK. Hey, that sucks, bro. I lost my KVK 1 too, though. Losing KVK 1 is not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. The rewards aren't even that good. KVK 2 is the one you want to win. Left versus right is the best. Yeah, that looks the most fair. My brief look at it. That looks fun though. I can't wait till I start playing the other KVK maps. Dude, there's so many cool KVKs in this game. And they just added a new one, like the Song of Troy. I wonder how that one's gonna go. Maybe I should have playtested it. They reached out and offered me to playtest it, but I declined it because I don't really know what's happening in KVKs that aren't Heroic Anthem. That looks like fun though. $700,000 crystals. I think my next goal for Crystal Tech is to max all of these to 10. I can start one right now. I think I have to max all these to 10 and then we go straight for skill for operations. I'll be in Troy. Does Song of Troy have the new pilot thing with War Frenzy? I'm actually curious. They said they were adding it to specific KVKs, but they never said which ones. Or it could just be every KVK with the new tech has it. I don't know. Achilles is good, but the next cap here may arrive soon. Could be better than Achilles. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait and see what the next cap commander brings. Wait, all KVKs that start now have the new War Frenzy? Every single map? I wonder how long you'll actually be able to fight, because you don't have War Frenzy on at all times, right? Realistically, not most of the fighting is in balls, but most of the time you're just sitting in a ball waiting for markers, right? I mean, there's no way. It's probably you could fight for like 20 hours. Or maybe even longer. I don't even know. It kind of indirectly like nerfs cheeseburgering. Because cheeseburgering, you kind of send your War Frenzy off repeatedly. Whale food drama seems to follow you? Wait, what drama? What's up, Disastrous? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Lemon. If you reach 16 hours, do you have an 8-hour cooldown, or does it reset at reset? Because the way it sounds is like if you reach 18 hours or 16 hours, you have to wait 8 hours. It doesn't mention like it resets at reset. But I don't even know how that would work. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Take 8 hours break at smart times. But like, for example, what if you take like a 5-hour break and then you reach 16 hours? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works. The KVK lost stuff? Nah, it wasn't drama. We just lost the zone. It wasn't drama. At least I don't think it was. We just lost the zone. How you been? I've been doing okay. Been a bit busy recently, but that's okay. Being busy is kind of good. You have to be 8 hours straight out of War Frenzy. Jesus. I don't know if that's gonna work. This barb's gonna kill me, but I'm gonna let it kill me to get a fast refresh. I should kill the one I'm attacking right now. If I don't kill this one, I'll be surprised. Yeah, I just don't know how the timer is gonna work. Like, obviously, every time you activate War Frenzy, you lose 15 minutes. But if you does your 16 hours reset at reset? That's what I need to know. Because if that happens, then it's not too bad, I don't think. Richard's getting cooked. Yeah, it's not the best chaining march, but it gets the job done. I mean, I'd rather chain with 4 marches and some of them die than chain with 2 marches and none of them die. I hope I can kill this barb, though. I think I got it. I might have chained too early. Nah, I should get it. If I kill this barb, it's a win. Yeah, that's nice. And then my Richard will die here, and I'll get he'll refresh pretty quickly. Obviously, I could pop an expansion, and then my marches wouldn't die as frequently, but I think it's worth just to save my expansions for later. Yo! Minecraft guy!
At Minecraft guy 7281 has become a member. Whale Foo.
Thank you for the membership, bro. Whale Foo. Where'd you get that impression? Do you know when the new infantry commanders come out? I think it comes out in January or February. I have the opposite problem. Barbs die too quick for me. You're always my #1 whale. Oh my god, 6 months! Yo, thank you for being a member for 6 months, bro. That's actually insane. I'm yellow now. Let's go. Bro, you're one of my oldest. That sounded crazy. One of my oldest members. Jamie was confirmed. I see, I see. I'm in the KVK with 1606 and 3308. Oh my god. This doesn't look good. Yeah, good luck, bro. Good luck. That sounds like a tough one. Everyone believes in Whalefu. Hey, if I'm gonna be a Whalefu, then I have to drop more than 100 million KP in a zone. That was a poor zone. I think I could have done more. I could have fought more, but I didn't want to waste my resources after we already lost. That's why I didn't fight more. But now I kind of wish I did. Because now I'm bored. I wish I fought more. Like, after we lost the zone, I could have teleported in there and cheeseburgered for like, I don't know, like 6 hours. Easily 6 hours. I cooked on my account? Dude. Earth Zone looks so much fun. I'm a little bit jealous. I don't think it'd be fair any way Diplo goes. Lilith always has great matchmaking. Yeah, they like address the matchmaking issues in like a dev questionnaire thing. But they never, I don't even know if they said like what they could do to fix it. They just kind of said that their matchmaking was fair. Based on stats. Did you guys see that? Did not watch the vids. How long did the zone last? Well, I don't know exactly how long it lasted, but basically, I fought for like 11 hours. Not even 11. I fought for like, yeah, 10 to, actually, no, I did fight for like 10 to 11 hours. And then I went to sleep for 5 hours, and I woke up the next day in the zone, we already lost it. So within the 5 hours that I was asleep, we lost the zone. Maybe they just needed me on the field, you know? I was the rock that held the zone. Yo, what's up, Chew? If I stayed up those 5 hours, then we would have won. Probably not, but hey, who knows? It might make sense with all the information given, but they should give us the same info. Yeah, if they give the info, I think everyone would be happy because they just people just don't understand how matchmaking works, based on the quote-unquote fair info that Lilith has. Based on purchasing crystal tech. I don't even know what they said in the dev questionnaire thing. They sent a lot of things. Yo, what's up, Josh? How's it going, bro? Yeah, I don't know. They should definitely release the info that makes what they base matchmaking off of, and then people could decide if it's fair or not. Whale food carry, definitely not. I was getting cooked out there, guys. I've been buying too many GCs that way. That match at 1606. Unironically, that could be in the matchmaking. I don't know how the matchmaking works. That could be in there. I'm good, you. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I basically equals their home kingdom. Well, I don't know how many GCs you're purchasing, but that's quite a lot. Did Chew tell you about the rave? No, what's the rave, bro? You and Chew are going on a rave together? A little rave date? W. Guys, how much KP do you think I can get in this next pass? Currently sitting at 1.34. 1.34 bill. Pass 7. Obviously, pass 7 doesn't have like an amazing amount of fighting. But there's a little bit when you take the pass or they push your pass. There's a little bit of fighting. We're fighting Water Camp. Water Camp's pretty strong. They got a lot of players. How much KP do you think I can get? Yeah, you're coming as well? No, what? Whoa. That's not true. He said he's going? That's also not true. I did not say those things. Devs reveal their matchmaking rubric. You don't think okay. My goal was to hit 2 billion total KP by the end of this KVK. And that's seeming very unrealistic at this point. Very unrealistic at this point in time. Saying that our zone basically lasted within 11 to 16 hours. Down here, I mean, hopefully it lasts longer tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Why did I say tomorrow? We do not have past 7 tomorrow, by the way, guys. Do not. On their Discord, okay. Seeing equipment? I mean, it kind of makes sense, I'm not gonna lie. I only have 2 equipment sets. Yo, what's up, Blackstone? Finished KVK? Let's go. You said you're hopping straight into another matchmaking, right? Did you see the weird ad they put out? Showed off new commander that's not in the game. Are you talking about... Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher his name. Are you talking about... Gang Cham Chan? Gang Cham Chan. I did see... Someone sent that in my Discord recently. I think Thuggy did. That guy. Hey, that might be the next cav released. Leaked. The 14th of November. Oh, wow. You got 10 days off season. 10 days off season. Oh, wait, I should be rerolling Bastion quests. What am I doing? Donate bones. Yummy. Lost Canyon. Beautiful. He looks cool. I hope he's good, but... I mean, he's not a Chinese commander, so... You pushing honor? Technically, yes, at the moment, but I'm not pushing the leaderboard. There we go, level 8, Bastion. Okay, we're going to the next one. I'm basically just going by Bastion, making sure they're all the same level. Technically, my honor is going up, but I'm not pushing honor. Or not pushing the leaderboard. Gather 500,000 gold. Okay, I'll save that. That's a good one. I gained speed ups and power this KVK. Well, hopefully you have a tough fight in the next one. I'm kind of like chaining just to get crystals. I'm not gonna lie to you. My crystals, I feel like my crystal tag is not amazing right now. So every barb I kill is like plus 400 to 500 crystals. If I chain 100 barbs, I mean that's plus 5k. 1,000 barbs, 50k. I mean crystals are going up. Units at 1093. Oh, that'd be a fun one. That'd be a fun one. I'm not gonna lie, I've also gained speed ups this KVK. I didn't have to enter my universals during the last zone. It was so short. I used probably like 40. My math's off, probably. But I used 40, what, 45 days of healing? Maybe less than that. Guys, I never claimed to be good at math. I just play Rise of Kingdoms. The math, other people do the math. I just look at the math, you know? I look at Billet's videos. Honestly, Hallex does a lot of math videos. Look at his videos. I don't have to do the math. I max Hector. Oh, for this thing. Trojan Treasures. Bro, that does look insane for speedos, but man, that's a lot of gems, and I'm not purchasing the bundles. That waits 500,000 crystals? No shot. Wait, every single barb I kill gives me how many? 500? 210 days? Holy. That's a good event. Plus you get gold heads out of it. I mean, that might be one of the best events in the game. Let's see what the bundles give you. Bundles just give you straight speed ups and VIP, plus a little bit of resources, actually. That's a pretty good event. If you're a big spender, definitely gotta max that one. I did the bundles and 30 keys from gems. 120 days of training. Oh my. I'll fall asleep. Hey, peace, Disastrous. Good night, bro. 5211 from the event. Achilles 5521 for now. Bro, honestly, Hector looks better than I expected. Oh, I don't even own him. He looks better than I expected. I originally doubted him. I thought he looked trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do think he's better than I expected. Event's better than War Machine bundle. Same at gold heads for next cav. Do you think the December release is gonna be good? Or not? It's probably gonna be good, but is it gonna be better than Achilles? Hector performed well in our Ark of Osiris match we played. Yeah, he looks pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Especially as a garrison. I don't know how his rally capabilities is. I mean, okay, so for rallies, what do people run for rallies nowadays? For an infantry rally? Probably Scipio plus William Wallace, right? How much damage does William Wallace do? 2400? And Hector does... I don't even know where he is. Where's Hector at, bro? Am I blind? Bro, I did not get enough heads to unlock him. There's no way he's up there. Oh, right, yeah. Hector does 2600. So he already does more damage. Super tie Achilles is good too. Oh, I didn't think about it. Can Achilles be used for rallies? I thought he had abilities that were only good on field though. Like it says while he's in the field or something. I don't know. Man, these new commanders are kind of shaking things up. I mean, what was the last time they did KVK commanders like this? Was it Ragnar? Ragnar Prime? Much better than Attila Subutai, really? I find that hard to believe, but if you said it, I believe you. I mean, that's crazy. Yo, what's up, Prince? Is this almost done? Bro, I swear I just sent my troop here. It's already done. Maybe it was that afternoon nap. The afternoon nap hit like a truck, bro. After class, I got home and just went to bed. I was falling asleep on the drive home. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was falling asleep on the drive home. Not that that's a good thing. Don't drive when you're sleepy, but it was happening. You're gonna fight 2 KVK past 4 openings on Friday. 2? Hey, good luck, bro. If you drive on your sleep, you just drive faster? Does that cancel it out? When's the next fight? Probably Altars. I don't know when that is, though. I guess 3-4 days? 5 days? Next fight is probably Altars 5 days from now. 5 to 6 days. What's up, Raphael? Season Conquest and KVK 2. Which one do you prioritize more? I gotta show you my gear update? Oh god. How many gear sets do you have now? Bro, my gear hasn't changed since last KVK. And that was like, what? 3 months ago? 2 months ago? I gotta make some upgrades. I think I'm gonna craft a ring next. Why am I not training troops? Everyone ignore that. I'm not a noob. I promise. Why am I not training troops? Let me get something cooking up here. Just 5? Doing 5 until it's a crazy spot? I think I'm gonna do 4 marches. Instead of pushing 5. Once I get there, obviously. It'll be a long time away. Also, people are recommending me to do QSH Philip instead of QSH Zhuge Liang. I might take that advice, because later I can put the Philip on someone else too. I think that's smart. I might do that. I don't know how good QSH Philip does on the field, but I think that's smart. Because Zhuge Liang is probably out of meta. Or going out of meta. No? Are you sure? Oh god, what do we got here? Okay, we got BQ, Huo, QSH, Arthur, and Ragnar. 2 Cav, 2 Inf, 1 Archer. QSH White. Well, they're obviously better marches, right? It's gonna be weaker. It's gonna be weaker, but it's gonna be better gold investment, because... Okay, hear me out, guys. Before we look at Blackstone's gear. Let's say the next Archer release comes out. The next Archer release is good paired with QSH. Obviously, Zhuge Liang is getting replaced. And then, but if I have a Philip instead, the Philip can just be paired with my BQ. Or, yeah, paired with my BQ. I run Luce Alex, QSH plus the new Archer release. Like, it's not, it's like... Which Blackstone? This is 3560 Blackstone. Bad investment? I feel like it's a good investment. It saves my gold heads. Like, people are saying putting gold heads in Zhuge Liang is a waste. I feel like that makes sense. Alright, so let's see. Let's check out BQ. Yep. Yep, this one has not changed. Full iconic 5. That's actually insane. Poplar. Got some doubles here. Deflector and Spiked. Crazy. Crazy. Philip's out of meta? No way. Hector's better than Philip? But Hector can't. There's no way Hector's single target though. He can't be on the field. There's no way. Whoa. Oh my god, you got everything iconic 5 now? Bro. That's absurd. Oh my god. Where are you getting these inscriptions from? Oh my god. QSH? Oh, you got your weapon up to 5? Oh my god. That is insane, bro. What? 4.6% all damage. Crazy. What place did you get on the Autark leaderboard? Arthur? Crit ring? Delta, Steel Skin, Hummler, Armored, Smite. Bro, that's actually insane, man. The marches are looking crazy. Second Infantry. Wait, what are your marchers then? Who do you run Hua with? Are you running Hua Belly Prime? Philip does no damage. Bro, I don't know. People are telling me different advice. I feel like the Philip one makes sense in my head because if I invest in Zhuge Liang and the next Archer release is crazy good as well, then you kind of have to pair it with QSH and then Zhuge will get replaced. Blue Joan. That makes sense too. Bro, I don't know. Why don't you have YSG? I never went YSG. He's never been upgraded. I definitely regret not getting him though. He's never been upgraded, yeah. $24.11.4. What? Wait, I recruited him a year ago. Wait, is that bugged? Wait. I actually recruited him exactly 1 year ago. 11.4. Send my marchers. Why is she? Joan. Yeah, that cooks. And you probably put Achilles with him. I don't know. Would you put Hector in the field? That's crazy though. That's crazy. You're definitely getting top Artark. I'm refreshing that guy. Nothing's stopping you? So you're telling me I should expertise YSG right now? In KVK4? But there's no... I refuse to believe that. There's no way. Predictions on Wind Earth past 7? Yeah, Doc, you weren't making archers because you don't have the gear. Well, I'm getting the Cav March first. Cav Commander plus accessory first. But after that, I need to start planning and figuring it out. Past 7, let's see. Earth versus Wind. Obviously, Earth has some great garrisons and rallies. I think whoever takes the pass first has a huge advantage. It kind of comes up to whoever takes the pass first. Same for this zone. I talked about it in my members only farming video, if you guys watched that. If you didn't, I talked about this past 7 and my predictions on it. But it's basically just what I said right now. But by the time you're ready, Phil will be obsolete. But I feel like he will still be good on like another march. Okay, let me tell my original plan. But I got comments in my Archer video saying that this is bad. My original plan, I finish off my Cav March. I get another Expertise Commander for Cav, run Arthur Primary with it. I swap all my armaments, and I get an accessory. I'm going to get a Horn. A Horn of the Fury. I have it. I got the blueprint already. Because I heard Horn's really good with the combo. Not Horn, Ring, sorry. Ring. We'll get a Ring for the Cav March. Then, I was going to plan on expertising QSH, expertising Zhuge Liang, and running that on the field. And then for my 4th March, I was either going to get Philip for BQ, and run BQ Philip, or the next infantry release with Philip. I mean, with BQ, sorry. My brain's cooked, guys. I don't even know if you understood that, but... if you did, that's what I was planning. And then people were saying that I should run QSH Philip instead of QSH Zhuge Liang. And then I'll be able to replace him easier in the future, because I can put Philip with my BQ and then run Luce Alex and run BQ Philip. Obviously, that's ages in the future because I don't have gear or materials, or I think I have blueprints, but or I don't have armaments either. Is there a way to search my armaments for my best cav stuff? I mean, archer stuff? Because I know I have some archer triple slats, I just don't know where they're on. Okay, that one's trash. We are not swapping that. I can let Halix pass you in honor? Bro, Halix is a grinder, man. Click recycle and then filter. Recycle, filter. Oh, here we go. And then we sort by archers. Okay, that was not bad. No inscription though. Okay, I got some triple stats. So this is a flag. Oh, not a weapon. Instrument. Deflector. 3% less skill damage. Whoa! 2% all damage. Hello. Like that? Okay, I have a lot of garbage, but some decent ones. A ton of garbage. I don't really recycle things anymore. Do I have any other 2%s, actually? 2%, 2%, 1.6. I only have two 2%s. Guys, I'm actually terrified. I think I might have recycled some 2%s back in the past. In KVK2. If I had any. Because I did not look for that. Well. Armorit's not looking very good. I got some I could swap. Can you help me knowing chaining marches? Guys, no one really explains armaments. I looked for, okay, I didn't really look for a guide, to be honest. I didn't look for an armament guide. I basically just asked my lines, and I don't think anyone mentioned the all damage. I thought all damage was trash, honestly. I was like, dude, I'd rather have infantry health. Infantry health is so good. I want infantry health. But this is what I'm running for barb chaining. Harris 51111. Double C, I don't really know. Richards 2111, and then Zuge is 5511. And then Boudica Cho. Boudica is expertise, obviously, but it's purple. And then Cho is just 1111. All ones. There's no way you've never gone at 2%. I don't believe that. Bro, you buy so many armaments from the armament reveal them thyself. I don't play that event. You know how Windcamp has 14.3 more deaths than Earth for 0.3 more KP? I don't know how. Does Earth have some insane garrisons? Never gone at 2%, it's sad. What? I probably have dismantled or deleted at 2%. There's a high chance. Because I was only looking for... Oh my god, this march is so slow. I was only looking for infantry health for a long time. Hopefully I didn't, though. I mean, that would suck. That would suck. Guys, I thought I got my legendary inscription today. Because I did the travel thing and I got a story, but it was nothing. Oh, I gotta heal my hospital. I gotta do Bastion quest too. I keep forgetting to reroll these. Give me something here. We got 8 Bastions left. Nothing. Josh and I aren't friends anymore? What happened? How much honor am I at, by the way? 69. Not bad. Nice. 61st in the KVK. Right in front of I Love MILFs. How many more legendary? Yeah, but that's not exactly accurate, but you're not wrong. You can't check that way. I'm 4 out of 10. A lot of people get it before 10 out of 10, though. Make sure you remain top 50 and grind to top 20 for honor. I don't think I can get top 20. I don't think I can get top 10, up top 20. The I button on the same page. $71. That's for a blue. Yo, what's up, Noble Lord? How's it going, bro? He's showing off his 2% all damage armors. Unlucky. Unlucky. Honestly, I'm surprised I had to. Well, I know I had one, but I don't remember where I got the second one from. You guys really think I can get top 20 in honor? But there's no way. Well, what is top 20 at? It's almost 100,000. I have half of that. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. I can't get that. I don't have the time. Want to say hello before going to bed? Hey, I appreciate you stopping in. I only booted the live stream today because I didn't do a video. I kind of felt bad. What's up, World's Gamer? Top 20 lightweight? Nah, I can't get there. There's no way. Guys, this is the highest I've ever been in honor, ever. Typically, I sit around like 300. 300th place. So this is the most I've chained. Top 20 grinding non-stop. Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm 22nd right now. I haven't done too much. Yeah, but your chaining marches are a lot more, like a lot stronger than mine. To be fair. Mine keep dying. That's okay. Speaking of marches dying, let me send this guy out again. Put Archer and heal on. Boom. I just got matchmaking for my KVK. Hey, let's go. That's fun. That's fun. That's exciting news. We all believe in you. Hey, I'll try. I'll try. I mean, I can't promise anything. I've been chaining basically between an hour and like 4 hours, basically every day. Mine is like 4 days. Last week. I didn't chain for 4 days last week. That's because I got busy. Oh god, don't die. This Boudica's dead. Song of Troy. Ooh, that's the new one. Honestly, I haven't seen anything about it. All I've seen is just the commanders. The son of Peleus. Why is it, his neck looks bigger than his head, or wider? Interesting design. Okay, Boudica died. 3-minute walk home. We go in on the 7th. Ooh, that's soon. That's soon. You said you're going to be doing some live streams, Gnome Lord? Is that true? I'll have to stop by if you are. Chew's been doing some live streams recently. I've watched the past couple ones. Chew's live streams are basically him chaining and then he gets flexed on by the chat. Either from Prince or Josh. Good times, good times. Apparently Prince has the best luck ever with pulling armaments. I heard my name. I was saying you've been flexing on Chew. The 6th? Okay, okay. I'll make sure I'll stop by. Actually, what day is that? Thursday? Well, I do have class. I'll try to stop by though. It fires me up. That is funny. Akane was about 5 seconds late to register for Song of Troy. It filled up so fast. Wait, there's only a limited amount of kingdoms that can get entered? What are you doing on a drinking stream? I forgot about that. Oh man. Oh man, I'm trying to think. You hate streaming, do it right now. $300 kingdoms is the limit of registration for Song of Troy. Really? Wait, what about seeds though? Surely there's 300 kingdoms from different seeds that all registered. Are they all gonna get matchmaked somehow? How does that work? Because surely they can't. That's some of the matchmaking has to be bad because there's not enough kingdoms, right? 300 kingdoms? I guess that is a lot, to be fair. I feel like some of the matchmaking is going to be bad because there's not a big enough pool of kingdoms. That's why matchmaking in Season Conquest sucks. They could definitely fix that. They could definitely fix that. I mean, I'm sure if they let the kingdoms pick their own matchmaking, then, okay, there might be some match fixing at that point where people ally up. But I feel like kingdoms could generally make fair matchmaking because they know each other's strength pretty well by now. But I was looking at Pluto's video. Pluto posted a video of him migrating to 2489. And the comments were crazy. Did anyone else watch that video? Bro, the comments were going in, man. Like, all these players complain about matchmaking and then they all migrate to the strongest kingdom in the game. That's funny. We got solid KVK matchmaking. Let's go. There's no seeding. Yeah. Honestly, KVK 1 through 4, matchmaking is pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's bad, but that's typically only KVK 1. But sometimes you got like an outlier, like an insane kingdom. That's very rare. That is very rare. Doing it for a week? Okay, why that... Guys, that barbarian moved 2 inches! 2 inches to the right, and now he's walking home. 2 inches! You gotta love that. Do realms at this point? I think what they could do is force people to queue up for certain KVKs. So, for example, this is from a player that's never played real Season of Conquest. By the way, take it with a grain of salt. But, for example, imagine the 300 DCs that are closest in power in KP get put in a group, and 300 C seeds, and there's only like a couple KVK formats, maybe like 3 that they can choose from. And then that way you kind of get fair matchmaking. In a way, I don't know. Is that insane? Like force people to matchmake. Let me send my chainer out again. I forgot my chainer died. We'll walk over here. Let's head over here. Oh my god, I need to heal my hospital. What am I doing? Heal my hospital, I need to do Bastions. Reroll. Animal bones, I'll take that. Ooh, into a training. Let's go. Love to see that. Let me get a little Duke title right here. I need to find a kingdom that's active in voice chat. Honestly, I have not been joining the voice chat, and my past couple zone fights because I've been streaming and I've been kind of lazy. I don't want to download the audio splitter, but apparently there's a way to do it on Streamlabs. I'll just have to look into that. You never know what heinous things are going to be said into a Rise of Kingdoms voice chat. Don't need audio splitter? Well, I know that now. I thought I had to get banana, whatever it's called. Voice meter. Okay. 5 more bastions. Let's see what we can do. Nothing. Does anyone use the audio chat in game, the voice chat in game? I tried it out. So back when I had my my group chat, I tried it out and it's actually pretty good. It's good. Yeah, it's pretty good quality. There's no like, they gotta update it. They gotta add like mute features and stuff like that. Like you can make it so you can specifically adjust people's audio. But it's not bad. They gotta update the features, but they made the quality. Like I don't know how they did this, but the voice notes, whatever this button is, recording too short. Whatever the voice notes is, the quality is terrible, but the voice chat is pretty good. It's not bad, but it's not Discord. True. That is true. Well, I was more referring to like mute your own mic. Because right, like you just get put on an open mic. Like make a hotkey, like push to mute or push to talk. Because honestly, there's no noise suppression, so you can hear everyone's clicks and stuff in keyboard. And I have a really loud mouse and a pretty loud keyboard. Oh my god, what are they doing colluding in my Discord? They're colluding. What could possibly be being said? Oh, surely, Richard. Come on. Clutch up, bro. Kill both of these. I'll give you a feast. Hit save, not joining. I don't know what sort of heinous things are being said there. I don't know if I can trust this Josh guy in the voice chat. Yo, what's up, Mikael? Finally awake when you're live? Well, I haven't been live streaming recently. But I didn't post a video today, so I was like, I gotta do a live stream at least. I got to. Bare minimum. If I post a video, I'm pretty, like, okay not doing a live stream. Because, like, sometimes I just, like, wanna chill and watch something while I chain. If I'm even chaining. If I'm chaining. Yo, Chu, how's Project Vortex going, by the way? Well, I've been watching some of Moose's videos on it and your videos. Bro, it looks like a pretty good time, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like a pretty good time. I don't know if Chu's still here. We had a whale rage quit. Really? That's pretty early on to rage quit. I'm vibing. Nice, nice. Come on, chain that. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Did everyone see you next stream? Hey, peace, no lord. I'll try to show for your live stream. Do you have a time, roughly? I'll put it in my calendar if you do. Or if you don't, then I'll just try to check. At reset. Perfect. That's easy. Easy to remember. Surely I can chain this. Boom. No. Am I schizophrenic or did these barbarians just spawn in right now? I'll take it. I swear these barbs weren't here a second ago. Let's get that. And I don't remember which march died, but it's one of them. Richard. Send him out. Whoa, I haven't even changed yet. Oh no, did I mess up? I thought it was a for sure chain. Nah, we're good, we're good. Oh my, did I steal this guy's chain? Nah, I was here first, surely. Bro, I want to fight so bad. Bro, our zone was too short. It was. You'd be at 50 viewers if you're in the voice chat with us. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh my god, it's growing. Someone else joined the voice chat. Mr. Wukong. And stop. That should chain both. If that doesn't chain both, I don't even know what to say. Easy. Easy peasy. Uh-oh. I'm not locked in on these chains. I wonder how many gems I've gained from chaining this whole KVK. Chaining's disgusting? What's up, Clips? Why do you think that? Are you not a fan of chaining? I mean, there's a lot of people that don't chain. I mean, I see it every day in my kingdom. People will send their 5 marches out. There's probably more people that 5 march than chain. Send their 5 marches out, get their AP done with, and then call it a day. You need to spend a lot of time to get value. I mean, that's true. That is true. If you're a super busy person, then chaining is not for you, but I mean, most people are playing this game for probably an hour a day at least anyways. I would say. Look at those shiny crystals rolling, guys. Oh wait, did the crystal quest reset? Oh, nice, guys. Almost at level 25. Get some more crystals there. Can you do Lost Canyon? Bastion quest will take a minute. 200 minutes in construction. Ooh, I think we have a fort building. I can just do that tonight. Yeah, that'd be 15 days. That's easy. Okay, we'll do that tonight. When's Ruins? That's the real question. 17 hours. Will I be awake for that? Probably. I play a lot of time, like 4 to 8 hour mid-work. With 1 March, I can't get that much of high value. Hey, I respect that. Yeah, chaining gets a lot better when you have more marches. One March chaining is kind of brutal, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, we have a baller. I don't know if we have specific baller routes though, so I'm not gonna touch it. QSH YSG is my second pair, but I'm wondering if I should ever max YSG. First and 4 skill max. So you have a 5115. I think it's worth the maxim still. I think it's worth it. Circle AoE is just so good. Yeah, I think it's still worth it to max him out. That QSH is dying, by the way. I don't think he's chaining those bars. I might have messed up. Is it okay to only chain 2 barbs at a time? That's what I do. I think it's completely fine to do 2 barbs at a time. I mean, sometimes I get lucky and see like 3 at a time, but typically I just walk over to 2 barbs, hit one of them, let it chain. If the 2 barbs are closer to like more barbs, then maybe I get 4 barbs at once, but I go for a minimum 2. I mean, the important thing is just to get 2 per, so you're making some value out of your AP. 2 barbs for the price of 1. Super worth. I mean, you're basically doubling your AP count if you think about it. Let's say you chain 200,000 AP, but if you only do one barb at a time, then, you know, you're not getting that much value. But let's say you chain 2 barbs per AP, then you basically are gaining an extra 200,000 AP. That's the difference between 5 marching and chaining. Basically doubling your AP. If you chain 3 barbs at once, you're getting 3 times the value, you know? It keeps going up. Definitely worth the time doing it if you can. Honestly, if you're just chaining with a like Martel, Aethelflood, and KVK1, and you just go for 2 barbs at a time, then hey, it's still worth it. Even in KVK1. Skill level minimum? Well, it depends on what gear you have, to be honest. Like, my marches with low gear aren't surviving, but if I put my main gear set on Richard, he will survive through anything. But my Richard is only 2-1-1-1-1. Like, you don't need really high level stuff, in my opinion. If you get it to 5-1-1-1 on your main chainers or healers, then that would be great, but you don't have to have that. But obviously, as you can see, my marchers are dying after a certain number of barbarians, which does suck. But it's not the end of the world. I thought you needed to invest. Not really. Not really. I mean, obviously, the marches get better the more you invest. And if you invest enough, your marches won't die at all, but like, I'm fine with my marches dying after a little bit of barbs. Yeah, don't put your gold heads into barb chainers. Do not do that. Do not put gold heads into barb chainers. It's not that much value. If anything, you should just, if you can afford it, open up the dailies for barb chainers. There's a lot of barb chaining marches like Shajar, Cho Yun. There's a lot of barb chainers in the dailies. They can upgrade naturally over time. Zhuge Liang is in the dailies right here. I mean, Hera's in the dailies. Like, a lot of the commanders I use are in the dailies that you can upgrade over time. Now, obviously, I don't buy the dailies, but if you do buy them, Zenobia is also a good healer. If you do buy the dailies, then A. You can start working on some barb chaining commanders. And barb chaining has really good rewards, to be honest. I mean, you get materials, gems. Besides the crystals, like, crystals are the thing I want to chain for because I'm not purchasing crystals. So it's kind of hard for me to get crystals. But you do get a lot of materials, gems, speed ups. I mean, sometimes you get 100 gems. I mean, sometimes you get 2 green materials. Like, chaining is insane value. Definitely worth it if you have the time. $14 to 16 hours. Yeah, I definitely do not spend that much time, but I mean, because I've been chaining so much, I haven't had to spend a single universal speed up this KVK. All my speed ups that I have spent have been healing speed ups that I've gotten from chaining. Majority from chaining. Some I got from other events, but majority I've gotten from chaining. Which is awesome. Because maybe eventually I can save to get a Zenith skin, you know? if I chain enough and only use healing speed ups. Obviously, that's kind of unrealistic because when you have a lot of fighting, you're gonna have to use universals eventually. But I mean, it's doable. Oh, that was it right there. Definitely doable to chain enough to not have to use universal speed ups. Plus, you also get training speed ups from chaining, and training speed ups are awesome because you have to use training speed ups to do the Bastion quests. Speaking of Bastion quests, nope. Yeah, I'm only using 2 marches. That's also true. But I think I've gained maybe 40 days of healing speed ups throughout this KVK so far from chaining. Something like that. I think I entered KVK with maybe like 20 something, and I probably gained like 8 days from events. I gained a lot from chaining. Yeah, you're not wrong. 2 marches does make it a little bit easier. I mean, if I had to guess, majority of people probably have 3 to 4 marches at this point in the game. At least if they're a decent spender. But a lot of people still have like 1 or 2 marches. So you could theoretically not have to use a single universal speed up. If you have 1 or 2 marches in KVK4, if you chain, you don't have to use universals probably. Which is awesome because you can save for a Zenith skin in the future. If you want to get a Zenith. I think I would probably like to get a Zenith eventually. $1,000 days is enough to get Zenith? Probably not. I think you'd probably need 2,000 days. If it's not a leadership Zenith, I think you can get it in 2,000 days. Leadership Zenith, you probably need more. But I think if you push like 20 million power, you could probably get a Zenith skin. I don't know how many days of speed ups that is. 20 million power worth of. If it's not a leadership. If it's a leadership skin, it'll be a lot more expensive. How many speed ups do you have? I got 1,080 days. Let's have a Rample. I don't think you'll be able to win this KFK. Yeah. Probably not, but who knows? Who knows? I mean, it's not over till it's over. If you have building resources still up, you need lower speed ups. That's true. That is true. And I do have a little bit of tech I could do. You need 4,000 days? If you double your speed ups? I think I could win a Zenith with a bad skin. Yeah, if I get 2,000 days. 2,000 days, push like 20 million power. But obviously I'm not waiting for a Zenith skin. And I don't even know if I'd push a Zenith skin if I could. Like Zenith skins, I feel like if they're not a universal skin and you're not, oh, I guess if I have 2 infantry, I might push an infantry. Infantry would be the only Zenith. Infantry or leadership. Because I probably will have 2 infantry marches eventually. When there be a leadership zenith? Well, the next leadership zenith will be next year. The zenith skins always come at the same time. So Cav is in December. In February, you get infantry. In the summer, I don't know, March or May, you get a archer skin, and then in the fall, September, October-ish, or like September, yeah, probably around September, you get leadership, and it just repeats. Yeah, so in December we get a Cav zenith. It'll probably be Cav health. Infantry would be in February. February or March. Yo, I need a piece so bad. Let me try to find a KVK that's fighting. Oh my god. Let's see. Alliance Invictus. I don't know what that is. We'll pull it up though. Some altar fights. Alright, well, you guys can watch this while I go pee. I migrated 3707. They're so strong. Hey, good luck, bro. Good luck. 2,000 days? No, I'm talking about 2,000 days of universals. Alright, give me like 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. We back. The infantry's when? Infantry is in February or March. So next year. After this KVK, going to KVK 5? I don't know. I might migrate back again. Are you saying 2000? Oh, I already answered that. $90 training buff. You can train 3 million T5, 30 million power, we need 2,200 days worth of speed ups. I mean, that sounds kind of doable, but that's a lot of speed ups. Like, the problem is my speeds will drop after every fight, you know? So, we'll see how many speed ups I have at the end of KVK. I definitely will run out of resources before I run out of speed ups. That's 100% true. Because, I mean, looking at my bag, I don't have infinite resources. I got a good amount, but I don't have infinite. I have been farming on my farm accounts, and I'm farming mostly gold and food, so hopefully that helps out. Is 1,000 days going to give me infantry? Maybe. It depends on your kingdom, obviously. But that'd be pretty close. You probably can push, what, 15 million power? 10 to 15 mil? Thousand days, no way. I mean, I've seen Zeniths be won less than 20 million power. Top 10? For sure I've seen that. That happens quite frequently, at least in the kingdoms I've been in. I should have pushed for Arthur's. Sucks. Yeah, Arthur's skin would have been nice. The Archer skin did not get much push in the kingdom I was in. Not a lot of people went for it. It's too risky? Yeah, it's probably too risky. You might have to drop some backup golden chests if you want to push for that. How much power minimum? I mean, it's tough to say, but probably like, I don't know, it depends on your kingdom. Maybe like 20 mil? I mean, you just need a top 10 spot. If you get top 10, then you get the skin. Yeah, the next, it should be infantry health skin. If I had to guess. Probably like maybe 12% or 14%. I don't know. Should be infantry health. It usually rotates, so it goes health, defense, attack, health. I could get the last unit with 1,600 days, but didn't want to risk it because people might want to push. Yeah, the last unit, a lot of people in my kingdom pushed like 50 million power, but didn't get it. Because our top 10 was like 50 something for the last unit. It was crazy. I think it was like 51 million or 52 million power for the leadership. 10th was 30 million. Hey. You might be able to get it. But yeah, some people pushed 50 million power and didn't get it. There's 48. I don't know if we'll see a Zenith like the last one in a long time. That last Zenith was insane. It was so competitive. Main target is leadership. Yeah, everyone would want a leadership skin in theory, because leadership just applies to all your marches. The next leadership, I don't think they do leadership health skins. I'm pretty sure they don't. So next leadership would be defense, probably. Has there ever been a leadership health skin? It's on rotation to be health, because we had the boat skin, which was defense. We had the Sands of Time skin, which is attack. So there hasn't been a health one in the past 3 years. So next leadership would, in theory, be a health skin. But I don't know if they do leadership health. I don't think I've ever seen it, at least. Boom, 100 gems right there. You guys see that? Let's go. 100 gems. And 5 20-minute speed ups for healing. And materials. That was a good barb. Good little barb chain right there. I'm really curious to see how many gems I got from barb chaining, because some of these are always from, obviously going to be from alliance chests and events, but probably a lot of these 100 gems and 10 gems were from barb chaining. I'm curious. Man, these bars walked away. Let's go back down here. What about honor we're at? You know what I really liked? I really liked in KVK 1, you could see how much honor you gained per barb. I feel like they should add that back. I mean, obviously you could check right here, but I think it's more cool. 70,000 honor. How many crystals have you spent so far? Let's check. We are at 30.9 million. So basically 31 million. 31 million crystals spent. Which is not terrible, to be honest. As someone who spent $20 on crystal tech, I mean, I'm kind of keeping up a little bit. Not bad, I think. What's this? Hi. Did you buy the mountain bundle? I did not. I've only spent $20. So what I bought was, I bought the premium crystal supply, and I bought the crystal quest. Why is the big E messaging to you? I don't know. Not too sure. Wanted to make sure he knew I was streaming, just in case he said something important. Because some people message me and when they don't know that I'm streaming. How far are you in Crystal Tech? I'll show you after this chain. I think I'm doing okay, but I'm kind of behind. I'm still doing... So if you guys don't know what Crystal Tech guide I'm using, it is... I think it's linked in the description of this video. No, it's not. It's not. I lied. But anyways, I'm basically doing War Tech for the last zone. But this is where I'm at right now. I have to get all these to level 10. every single one to level 10, and then I can push my skill 4 operation. Happy to 3672. Probably not, but I think it'd be better for me to migrate back if I do migrate. But yeah, this is where I'm at right now. We have to get every single one of these to level 10. Can you still migrate back? I can migrate back one more time. One more time is and then it'll be my last migration back. Twice, maybe 3 times if you didn't finish one of your KVKs. You can migrate back technically 4 times in KVK 4. Okay, so if you have a native account, you could run your native account to KVK 4 and then migrate and play KVK 4 like 3 or 4 times. But my account's not native to this kingdom, obviously. I've migrated back in KVK 2 once, and then I played KVK 4 once already. So I've already technically migrated back 2 times. I've done it. Hey, Blackstone can confirm. If you play native until KVK 4, you can migrate back a couple times. Which I actually think is better than migrating back in KVK 2. If you have the option, if you're a new player in the game and you're watching the live stream, don't migrate back until KVK 4, and then migrate back in KVK 4 and play KVK 4 a couple times. I think that's literally the best option. I'm pretty sure. I did KVK 2 3 times and KVK 4 2 times. That's also an option, yeah. You can migrate more times in KVK 2 and then play KVK 4 less. But I think playing KVK 4 more is slightly better for your account because you can get this stuff for the shop. You can't migrate back to KVK 2 now. Yeah, that's a really good change. That's a really good change. Apparently, you could migrate literally any account that's in Season of Conquest all the way back to KVK 2 in the past, which is crazy. I would not want to play with that. That change that they removed that is so good for the game health. Now you can still get sleeper accounts into KVK 4, but it's baby steps, you know. You can't get everything at once. We get the KVK 2. We'll get the sleeper accounts problem fixed later, you know. They made the change right before you started. They did. My KVK was actually the first KVK ever without migration back. Believe it or not, my first KVK 2 in 3585. That bracket was the first bracket ever to not have it. Very lucky? Yeah, I just missed it. I need your opinion on something in my equipment. Well, I can take a look, but I'm not the best player for equipment. I don't really know what I'm doing too much, but if it's infantry, I probably can help you out. You can send me a message in game. Oh, that barb's walking away. I'll just take this barb. I'm curious about migrating back for KVK 4. You're still on your progression. I actually think migrating back and playing KVK 4 multiple times is probably one of the best things you can do for your account. You have a higher chance of competing for the KVK rewards than you have in KVK 5 and beyond, because you're playing against old accounts when you get to KVK 5. So I actually think it's really good. Recruit 5 epic commanders from the tavern. We could do that. Let's see. Let's open 5 keys. Well, not 5 keys. 5 commanders. Okay, that's a big fat 0. That's 3 commanders. 2 more. There we go. Not too hard. Easy quest. I gotta do barb forts. I've done 6 already. 3 legendary commanders from the tavern. Okay, we'll try this again. If you can do it 3 or 4 times in KVK 4, it's actually good. Maximum you can do it. I think so as well. I think so as well. Because KVK 4, you get the exact same rewards as you would in Season of Conquest. But in KVK 4, you're only playing against accounts your age. Or younger. Unless there's a sleeper account. It's Archer, but I'm sure you can do it. Okay, send it over. I'll take a look. Oh, I'm getting unlucky here. I need 3 legendary commanders. 3 legendary commanders. I'm getting really unlucky. There's 1. Yo, what's up, Catcher? How you doing, bro? There's 2. Double C. I like seeing double C up there. Okay, there's 3. Let's claim that. Boom. Another quest done. Nice and easy. You need to build up your accounts before finding old accounts. 100%. Where are you from? I'm from the United States. It is currently 9:26 p.m. Let me make sure I'm doing my Bastion quest. I think I have a couple more Bastions. 5 more. Nice. I'll take a Barb quest. Seif, do you need my ID? My ID is 186004027. If you're trying to send me your gear. Yo, Martel 5511. Actually, I think I wanted Martel eventually to be a garrison, so I might go for the 3rd skill here. Garrison and Watchtower. We'll try to go for a 5551. That's pretty nice, though. Maybe I should level him up. I love American accent and hate it at the same time. How do you think about my accent? I kind of have a weird accent because my parents are actually Canadian, so I don't really sound American too much. I don't know. Do I sound American? Maybe. I sent it? Okay, here we go. Would you go for weapon now? Not the KVK weapon. I'm going for the normal helmet and weapon for 4 set piece. Actual blueprint for the weapon already in craft. Army capacity accessory. Spend ledger. Okay, let's see. So you got the 2-piece leadership. I think I would go for the 4-piece bonus. I think I would go for the 4-piece Dragon Breath set. The reason why is you do get the nice bonus here for skill damage. The stats will be a little bit lower though. I think that'd be better. But I would honestly ask someone smarter than me because I'm kind of stupid when it comes to gear. I can understand you. Hey, that works. That works. Southern accent in America. Well, technically I do live in the South, but I don't have a Southern accent. That's partially because I lived in the city. The big A, as they say. I thought you sounded Canadian. Makes sense. Yep. Both my parents are from Canada, and I technically, even though I was born in the States, I have a dual citizenship, which is kind of cool. Not everyone has one of those. Can you show you my infantry gear? I can. Free KVK2? This is what I got for infantry. Who's it on? Boudica. That's my infantry gear. I got the 4-piece set, with Hope Cloak and Eternal Knight, or Eternal Knight's right. Then Greatest Glory and Horn. Would you craft the capacity one to be a slot holder for now? I'm in KVK 3. Let me think. I'd probably wait for the accessories because you're gonna replace them anyways for KVK ones, like a ring. Where do you live? I'm in Georgia. What's up, Tony? Oh no. Oh no. Messed up the chain. Maybe I can save it? It's gonna be close. I think I got it. Barely. That was actually insanely close. I'm in Alabama. We're neighbors. Hey, I've been to Alabama a couple times. Were you expecting Sponge to leave? I was expecting him to migrate, but not halfway through the KVK. I was expecting him to migrate after the KVK ended, so it was kind of a surprise. But obviously, I said my thoughts about that in the video, but it sucks, but it is what it is. One fighter does not make a whole fight, you know? Replace them? Yeah, you can, if you want. I don't think the capacity one's that good, to be honest. I think the Silent Trial and Delane's Amulet are better. I think the capacity is the worst out of the purples, but if that's the blueprint you have, then you can go for it. I'll replace Sponge. Yeah, Sponge's gold chests were really nice, I will say, though. Those will be missed dearly. I have all three? Well, I think you should go for a Silent Trial then, if you have all three. Yeah, I think Silent Trial would be better then. I like the Silent Trial a lot. What's this? Let's get me through KVK 2. I run Pierce Alexander. Pierce Alexander. You get you through KVK 2. It's definitely at the low end. You need to crit the shield at least. Try to crit the shield. Helmet's okay. I mean, how much of these gear are you replacing for purples? That's the question. Or is that your final gear set for KVK 2? Because there's definitely a couple upgrades you probably would want to do if you want to get better reports. Silent is the best? Yeah, I agree. I think Silent Trial is amazing. It is amazing. I mean, I still run it on my cab march. And I ran it on my infantry march for a long time. Getting Eternal Knight when KVK 2 starts? I think Eternal Knight would be the last upgrade you want to do. I think you should try to replace either the helmet, probably the helmet, or chest plate or gloves. 2 purples at least. Maybe keep the helmet blue, but I think Karuk Humility is completely fine for now. Eternal Knight's not going to be a huge upgrade. It'll be spending a lot of materials for not that many stats. I think you definitely need to get maybe the purple gloves. Purple gloves are pretty good for infantry. If you can get the chest plate or helmet, that'd be huge. About Achilles, have you seen some of the reports from Achilles? I have not seen a single report from Achilles. 80k to 300k? Really? Holy. Wait, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's a really, really good report. I mean, it kind of depends on whether the December release comes out and it's good. I hope. I mean, if it's good, then I'll go the December release. If it's bad, I'll go Achilles. Karik's humility crafted crit is better. It is. It is. I messed up because I'm a noob. I think Eternal Knight was my second legendary I got. Technically, the best order for legendaries would probably be helmet and then chest plate, and then boots, gloves, weapon, and then pants last. I forgot about the trading post. Ah, GG's. Yeah, the KVK1 trading post with the Hope Cloak is very huge for infantry players. Psycho's not talk smack with us. Who are you talking smack on? '8th of November, we'll get information on new caps confirmed by support. Awesome. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I definitely need a little bit more information before I invest in Achilles. I have just barely enough gold heads to max one commander, so I have to make the right choice here. What's your username in Rock? It's Maffu. Or you can do 186004027. Zero crit? Ah, GG. You're like me, bro. You're like me. My infantry set did not crit at all. But as soon as I started crafting cav gear, 2 of my cav pieces actually crit, which is kind of nice, but it's okay. The helmet, I feel like is a little bit of waste, but we'll replace that in the future. Not in the near future, but in the far future. Whenever I make a secondary cav march, that will get put on my secondary march, is what I'm trying to say. Investing 200 gold heads to get the 3,000 gems. I mean, I could, but the thing is, I mean, imagine the next release is way better. I'd rather max that. 200 gold heads is a lot, bro. It's not 200 gold heads is worth way more than 300 gems. I will say it's like 16 days of speed ups and legendary material too as well, but I mean, it's not worth the investing unless I'm 100% sure. Oops, I misclicked. I want to target that one. I mean, that's a lot. Like, let's say you don't get any gold heads from events and you get 3 gold heads per day. I mean, that's 2 months. Longer than 2 months of gold heads. Bro, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. Off season you get 200 days, but yeah, but those 200 days could be put into a USH or something. I can't throw around 200 days like that. The off season gold heads probably get put into QSH. I mean, I want to get him max as well. Speaking of getting him max, where's Alliance mobilization? Bro, I swear it's been a month. Bro, I need the gold heads. I need Alliance mobilization ASAP. Oh, I have to play Golden Kingdom. I'll probably do that on some chill once I'm done chaining vibes. There's not a lot of people like watching it, but I like doing it, so I'm probably gonna do it. Let's see. What do you recommend me to do with my QSH 5515 Zuge at 5511? Well, first of all, for QSH, I think 5551 is better. I heard that his third skill is important. We might have to fact check that out though. But let's see. Okay, you got the purple gear set. I heard this is actually the best gear set you could get from if you do a budget. Whole purple plus a dragon breath. Plus you got a ring. Ah, you're looking good, bro. You're looking good. I mean, this is probably what my QSH set would look like if I did one. Definitely want to get the armaments up a little bit. These top 2 ones look good, but the bottom 2 need replacement. Yeah, I think you're looking good. Check on the Zuge, the QSH skills. Because I think that... I mean, 5551, I don't know. I can't remember what people were telling me. I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember what people were telling me. It was either 1555 or 5551. I can't remember which one it is. Or maybe you're right, 5515? Bro, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm gonna be lurking and listening while I'm asleep. It's 3 AM. Oh, you gotta get to bed, bro. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Let me unpin this. What do we got going on? Some rallies? Barb rallies? It'll be announced November 8th. Probably be released end of November when your KVK will be over. Yeah, the thing is, I can't even swap for Achilles right now. Due to one reason. And that's because my armaments aren't ready. I don't have a Delta formation. Let me open this. So I'm planning on using the conversion stones I get for this KVK to swap my armaments to either Delta. But the one thing that's scaring me, guys, is Omniarch's video on them releasing a new formation. Like, imagine I spend 19 conversion stones, because it would cost 19. If you look at my set, I have 1 legendary, I have 1 blue, and then I have 2 more blues on my arch. I could show you. I don't know where they are, but I have this blue in my arch, and I have another blue in my arch somewhere. This one. So I have all triple stack cav ready to swap, but if they release another formation that's better than Delta, then I'm screwed, guys. I'm actually screwed. So I would not be able to swap for another 2 KVKs. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Yo, what's up, gamer? Expertise is really needed for Zuge. Yeah, it'd probably be better with his expertise, but honestly, QSH is so broken that I might honestly do fine without it. I'm not sure, though. Just convert the armaments you already have? Are you crazy? Nah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm not going to convert a half set of armaments. I mean, my Joan Arthur does okay. It obviously trades pretty much even to, or negative, but it's better than half set of Delta armaments, I think. If we get a new skill damage formation, I think it'll benefit archers a lot, but not so much cav. I mean, cav skill damage is kind of getting phased out pretty soon here, I think. Within one more release of calves, I think no one will run skill damage. I mean, you have Achilles, you have Arthur, you got the new field commander, you got Philip. That's about it. But you have all these commanders that are going to be combo. And by the next cav release, we'll get another field commander for combo. You have Hector as well. I mean, I think skill damage cav is getting phased out pretty soon here. If you guys are before KVK2, do not swap for a Huo. I think that's a waste. It'll get replaced pretty quickly. I think Arthur's still a fair swap. But I don't know, man. Definitely, if you're a cav main in KVK 1 and 2, you're kind of in a tough spot for swaps. I think Huo is a waste of a swap at this point. Don't be like me, guys. Don't be like me. He's even using Nevsky, but that's because the commanders aren't out yet. I think by the next cav release, people will be running 2 combo marches over skill damage. I think so. And even more in the future, the 3rd cav release or 4th cav release, everything's gonna be combo. I think they're done releasing skill damage cav commanders. If you guys want to be future-proof, I think you... Let me recall this. I'm not chaining with that. If you're going to be future-proof, I think you got to go combo. I mean, if you want to be like me... Hey, I made a huge mistake. I invested in Alex. And he instantly got benched when BQ came out. Huge mistake. I mean, look how many gold heads are just sitting on him. He's not even being used. 666 gold heads. Just sitting on the bench. I mean, it's rough. It's rough. I think it's... If you're doing the swap, you gotta be smart. If you're a cab main, you're in a tough spot, I'm not gonna lie. What commanders do I swap for infantry? Now you're also in a tough spot. I think you definitely swap. Man, it's hard. Because there's going to be a infantry release in January. Or it's January or February. You get an infantry release. So there'll be a brand new infantry field commander. I do think BQ would still be in the best pairing. I don't know about Luce. I can see him still being in it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have no clue. I don't want to give the wrong advice. That's why I'm not going to give advice. I have no clue. I mean, if the infantry release comes out and it's better than Luce, then you're just behind. It might be worth just swapping for BQ and then waiting, but that sounds bad. I don't know. If you swap for BQ and QSH... Lucia Alex's best cheeseburger march. Yeah, I've definitely used that march of cheeseburger a lot in my last KVK. Alex got some value. He probably got like 200 mil KP. Luce is better than BQ, but Luce doesn't have the... He doesn't have the skill tree. I mean, smite tree, though. And he has to be expertise. BQ is nice because he can be 5-5-1-1. But I do agree, Luce is pretty strong. He's pretty broken. Rage regen, combo. I don't know, man. I don't know. The next infantry release is gonna mix things up. Yo, there's some good chains right here. Ooh, did I gather through runes? I think I do. What runes do we have? AP? I might grab that. Research speed's not bad. I'll just grab a 7% AP. Who's Station Arthur? I don't know what to pair Arthur with for my KVK4. Yeah, it's tough because if you swap for commanders that are going to get replaced, it kind of feels sucky. Yeah, let me accept this rune quest. I'll do this. And this will get my Curia Bastion level 8. I'm trying to get all my Bastions to level 8. Or level them up evenly at least. Because you get the... what's it called? Crystal Mine Work Speed. Okay, if I'm good, I can chain all these together. But I kind of have to pay attention to this march the whole time. But look at this chain if I can get it. I mean, that's a big chain. I'll try... Okay, I'll basically watch that march only, and we'll do it. We'll try to get this chain done. Let me walk over here. I'll walk up here. All right, let's lock in real quick. We can get a big chain here. Yo, this city skin's fire. Wait, what city skin's that? I've never seen that one. So yeah, maybe it'll be the next infantry release will be paired with Luce over BQ. But BQ still has some good pairings you could run with him. You could probably run BQ Philip. Alright, nice. We'll go for these two. Let me lock in. I could chain literally all of these if I focus here. Luckily, this is my tanky march. This is the one march that doesn't take damage out of all my chaining marches. As you can see by their health. These three take damage, this one does not. What's this? You like my album? I got you. Oh my god, I'm trying to pin it. Let me do this chain first. That's gonna use Cav health. Ooh. Wait, it looks sick. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's a cool one. Alright. Oh, we're cooking, guys. I'm getting all these barbs. I'm locked in here. Let me make sure this chains and I'll send my rune out. We'll grab this AP rune for my Stroke of Luck quest. Honestly, I don't think it'll be skill damage D. I think it's gonna be smite. I think every future release for infantry will be smite only. I don't think they're doing any more skill damage infantry. Skill damage infantry, it might be a way for the past. I don't think we're going to see any more skill damage infantry or any more skill damage cav. They will for sure? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. They released a new skill damage formation, but it's probably going to be for archers. If you think about it, they released Pincer for smite for infantry. And I guess, yeah, for infantry. And then they have Delta for cav, and then the new one's going to be for archers. I really don't think there would be another skill damage infantry. Besides archers. I think archers will be the... I think they're splitting up all the troop types to have their own type of damage. And it makes sense if you think about it. I don't know for sure though. Obviously I'm not a dev. I'm not on the dev team. I can't guarantee that, but that makes sense in my head. I think skill damage infantry is done for. I made a video on this a while ago where I said people shouldn't invest in Ragnar anymore. It was a long time ago. Oh, look at this beautiful chain. Shall go for this bar. I'm trying to see, can I chain these two together? Maybe. Actually, I'll probably go like this. What a beautiful chain. This is my best chain in like this whole KVK, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, has anyone here played Arc Raiders? I want to try that game out. It looks kind of fun. Okay, that's level 8. We'll go on to the next Bastion after this chain. I think I'm gonna still try to chain this level 43. It'll be tough though. Might as well. We're already into a long chain here. Let's see if we drop the chain or not. Nice. We got 3 barbs here as well. Not bad. 2 here. Ragnar happened to release due to the KVK release. Yeah, he's kind of like Achilles. He's like a KVK release commander. But it really doesn't make sense in my mind if they make another skill damage infantry. I mean, I'm open to being wrong, but I just don't see it happening. Surely this is chainable. Something like that. Perfect chain, guys. Holy, I'm cooking. That was a work of art. Ragnar Scipio is as good as the second march, working for me. Yeah, honestly, I think that's the last good skill damage infantry, but I feel like it's going to get put out of meta eventually. I mean, power creep is so insane in this game. Honestly, I'm going to skip this barb. I think it's a risk. Billet, Chiss, and many more agree with what you're saying. Yeah. I feel like it just makes sense. Continue to invest in them is super, super wrong. Yeah. Definitely try to invest in future. I mean, I've made so many mistakes, guys. I have Joan Prime, for crying out loud, and even Alexander the Great. 2 commanders that aren't amazing right now. Alexander the Great is slightly better than Joan Prime, but obviously neither of them are the best marches of their class. That's a lot of gold heads down the drain. So I'm trying to make sure I'm being smart with my decisions in the future. And letting you guys know not to make the same mistakes, you know? I mean, how many gold heads into this one? Only 2. But that's because I swapped her. BQ Luce, Ragnar Scipio, Guan Phillip. Oh wow. I have good gear to back him up for now. Yeah, that's true. Having good gear does help a lot. Okay, I missed 1 bar, but I can chain these last 2. How does the Guan Phillip march do? That's an interesting one. Honestly, I think Guan Yu's super interesting. I wish he was used more. His ability is so cool. I mean, he's like one of a kind. What other commander has a circle AoE? Not circle, but AoE silence. There's gotta be none. I can't think of one. Yo, that chain was beautiful, guys. I gotta see that report. I used 2 infantry skill damage pairings, just 1 smite, so it's kind of different perspective we have. Hey, I guess we'll just see when the release comes out. Obviously, I don't know what the release is going to be, and neither do you, so we'll have to wait until, I think it's February, right? Guan Leonidas, but I got better trades with Guan Phillip. And it gives buff to my main march. Hey, if it works, it works. Scipio debuff is better by RIP. Scipio is getting benched. You didn't try to expertise them? I mean, yeah. I don't have any of those commanders expertise. Oh, let's check that report, guys. Oh, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, minus 1. 17 barbs. That's my best report. That's my best barb training report. Too much effort into a KVK you already lost? Wait, chaining's too much effort? I mean, that's pretty good rewards. Good report. Yeah, that was a good chain, guys. Yeah, underspend on different skill damage. That's fair, that's fair. Let's recall you. Okay, I need to do Bastion quest for a different Bastion. Let's do this one. Oh, wait, this one already is a good one. Gather wood. I basically just need to do 2 more Bastion quests. I'll do donut bones. I don't mind that. And I'll do another donut bones. Ooh, a training? We'll do that. We'll save that for tomorrow. Let's go down here and we'll pick up a gather gold for tonight. It's still effort? I mean, I guess, if you see it that way. It's not like it doesn't hurt my account. One and Ragnar definitely do decent. They're not up to par or good for future investments. Yeah. If you don't have them right now, it's not worth putting gold heads into them, basically. What do you think about second Archer March? Zuge Herman? I think Zuge Herman's still good. QSHY, she Zuge Herman. Or Zuge Philip, I've heard, is decent. This is Glass Cannon. Yeah, it probably gets focused a lot. Okay, I'd have to see some reports, obviously, but on paper it sounds good. Between you and me, you're just waiting on a moment to run away from 95? I mean, I'm staying the whole KVK, bro. Win or lose. That's more than most people. Why are you so negative, bro? Oh, how's the KVK going? Well, we lost the first zone. The next fight will be past 7, and I believe that's in 2 weeks. Well, technically we have altars in like 5 days, but next big fight's past 7. Two weeks? I'll get you an exact date. I think there's still like certain checkpoints that we haven't been able to get the exact date yet. Some sort of monument. Maybe this one? I think it's this one. Once this one is finished, I can get you the exact date. The 200 Crusader flags. But it should be within 2 weeks. Or 14 to 16 days, I think. But these are some nice chains. I don't mind these. I don't mind these. You got this? Hey, let's go. Yeah, this past 7 kind of will show what will happen at the end of KVK, you know? Depending on who wins this past 7, probably is going to win the KVK. So I guess we'll see. Water Camp does have some disgusting garrisons. They're going to be tough to break. So that's why I hope we get the pass first. If we get the pass first, I'm super happy. If we don't get the pass first, though, we're probably in a world of trouble. We're in a bit of trouble there. Maybe we could set up some double rallies. I don't even know what's going to break their garrison. It would probably feel impossible. I hope next infantry is good. I can't be seen using Guan. Always getting focused. Yeah. Bro, back when I first started playing, people were... Guan was like the meta. And when I was spectating KVKs or watching people's live streams, people were talking about how good he is, and now the meta changes so fast, bro. Meta changes so fast. Okay, that should be good. Boom. Okay. Nice stuff here, guys. Let's go. You know what I was really looking forward to? Do you guys know who Dragothian Gaming is? Bro, he was playing Rise of Kingdoms again, and he had like a out of date account basically, but he was in this demon KVK, and he was planning on fighting in the KVK, and then he just disappeared. I think he had one live stream, and then that was it. Hey, hopefully he comes back to Rise of Kingdoms. You should watch him till his heart surgery. Then he pretty much disappeared. Yeah, he came back a little bit ago, but hey, it looks like he quit again. Well, I wonder if I can find his account. Dragothian. Yeah, he's not active. That sucks, 'cause I was really enjoying his videos on his account recovery. He's trying to recover his account. He did some live streams doing armaments, live streams doing some upgraded gear, upgraded marches. You just make him laugh a lot with what I said. I didn't watch him back then. I started watching him once he did his account revival series, where he's trying to fix his account up. Because that's when I started getting into the game. I was really looking forward to him trying to fix his old account. Because he had a lot of commanders max, but none of the meta ones. But man. He disappeared again. He's a vibe, always have been. Yeah, I enjoyed his channel. I was in a couple of his live streams as well. This is before I even was doing YouTube videos, basically, but I don't know many rock streamers except for you, Chasky, Omniarch, Chisgol, Gaines, and you. I have a friend, 90, that's playing his account. I saw someone post your YouTube link. Really? Wait, someone posted my YouTube link? That's kind of cool. Oh, that guy's chaining right there. Let's go somewhere else. I don't want to take his chain. We'll go over here. Boom. Nice stuff here. Boom. Not bad, guys. We chained basically almost 500,000 crystals, which is kind of crazy. In this basically 3 hours. That's another tech I can push. Probably push the cab tech up. Let's claim these. That's 12,000. Yeah, we can definitely upgrade this cab here. I should stop typing and stuff. Oh yeah, isn't it like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. for you? Oh my god. Or you're cooked. Your sleep schedule. I was going to, but you had mentioned the legend Drago. Had to hop in for a second. Bro, I was just thinking about it. I hope he posts more videos soon. I don't know if he will, but I did enjoy the ones I watched. I hate this game because how often it eats my money. At the end of the day, playing with friends is worth it. I mean, yeah, it's like any hobby. Like, let's say you go out to the bar or you go out to a movie. You're spending money on that too. It's just a different way, you know? If you see it as like a microtransaction, it obviously hurts a lot harder. What are your thoughts on upgrading one march, full iconic 5 versus spreading investments over multiple marches? Derma, I think you should only do that if you want to be a garrison or rally main. If you want to be a garrison or rally, you can upgrade one march. But I think if you're going to be field, you should spread your marches into multiple. Spreading your marches will get you more KP, but it'll cost more resources as well. I don't know, there's benefits and negatives to both. I think spreading your marches over multiple marches is better, personally. But there's no way this chains. I should just walk it home. That march is gonna die. That'd be a big minus 70 AP. DC probably won't mind you running one solid march. What's our honor at, guys? 56. We got 72,000 honor. We probably gained 3 to 4,000 honor so far. Top 20 is at... I just scroll past it. Top 20 is at 97,000. Mr. Chu is in top 20. Is Chu live streaming right now? Oh, Musa Gaming posted a new video. I gotta watch that. Oh, Chu is live streaming. I mean, a low AC, have full legendary gear. Stuck on spreading or making one at a time. I think you should spread it. Pause. But like, I have 2 gear sets and I've gained way more KP than what I would have had with one. So I have an infantry set and I have a cap set now, full legendaries, and I think I'm doing pretty good for KP now that I have 2 sets instead of 1. I think you go for 4 sets of gear and then start upgrading. I've heard that's the sweet spot where it's not crazy resource cost. I mean, it's still obviously a lot of resources, but not as much as another march. Can I chain this? Ooh, it's gonna be close, guys. Come on! Walk to me. Oh my god, come on, there we go. Nice. Let's go. Oh my god, guys, we're cooking, bro. Look at these reports. I mean, the Hera is doing great. Hera hasn't taken any damage. Bro, I'm so happy I got my Hera to 5111. I think that was good. I'm happy with that. Okay, run one more march. Let me run my Richard out. Unfortunately, my Richard keeps dying, but it is what it is. Maybe it's worth for me to pop a blue expansion when I chain. I do have 18 left. Man, I don't know. I don't know. Set up here. Crusade finish training. Where you at with KVK? Like how far am I in? Basically, we're about to enter this next zone here. So this is KVK 4. We got zone. Is this 6? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, zone 6 in like 1 day. And then we'll get into altars. But there's a lot of bastions in here that I really, really want. Especially this Herman. This Herman I really want. But yeah, I think we're progressing pretty good in the KVK. We'll have altars in a couple days, and then we'll pass 7, and then Kingsland. And then we'll be done. Probably like 3 more weeks of KVK, and then we're done. Do you guys wish KVK was shorter? Do you think that it would be better if it was shorter? I mean, most KVKs last more than a month at this point. I don't know if it'd be better or worse. Just finished KVK last week. It was so boring. Now like KVK is amazing. You're fighting Wildline and Mr. Hope? Oh my god. That's a crazy KVK. That's a crazy one. Shorter KVKs for Imperium. True. The resources are a big issue for me. For KVKs. Because I don't buy resources, I farm all my resources. And I have 5 farms. So I don't have that many farms, to be honest. Actually, let me just chain these. That's a good chain right there. So yeah, I definitely need time to get resources. I finish KVK tomorrow. Winning the Zig is boring outside of barb training. Yeah, definitely. Barb training does get stale pretty fast. I took like a 4-day barb training break after my zone. This zone loss, I took like a 3 or 4 day break. I was still doing like barb forts and 5 marching barbs. Yeah, I was spending my AP, but I wasn't chaining. I did not mean to attack that one, but that works. Okay, where can we head? Let's go down here. I swear I saw someone chaining down here, but maybe not. Hey, congrats on the win, though. Congrats on the KVK win. That's always nice. Yo, what's up, Texas? It's been a minute, bro. What are your chaining marches? Well, they're not good, but I have Crusade Shajar, I got Richard Zuge, Boudica Cho, and then Hera Double C. The only one that doesn't die is the Heracles. This one's basically immortal. The other 3 have to be refreshed after a certain number of barbs. I'm in Musa's Kingdom. Bro, I love Musa Gaming. Bro, Musa Gaming has to be one of the most hardworking YouTubers for Rise of Kingdoms. I swear. He has so many restart accounts. He posts basically daily videos, maybe multiple times per day sometimes. And he does almost daily live streams. Bro, that guy works so hard. I highly respect that. I respect that. My QSH char never dies. Yeah, if my QSH was stronger. Like, this is what my QSH is right now. 2441 with green gear. If he was stronger, he would definitely be immortal. He pumps out a lot of content. Yeah, I respect that a lot. As someone who does YouTube, I kind of know how hard it is. I mean, he's always pumping out new content. He has a lot of guides. Guides are the hardest things to create because they take the most time. Because most of the time you gotta write a script for a guide, believe it or not. If you don't wanna, if you want it to be organized. I respect that. I respect that. He went into Kingslayer 20 days of speeds. I saw that. He turned into a rally bot. That got his rally. I mean, he is probably one of the strongest rallies in the game as well. So it definitely does still help. Bro, if I run out of speed ups, I'm killing off all my troops. I'll kill off every single one. How many crystals have you used? Let's see. 31 million. 31 million. Or 30.9. How much are you at, Itachi? He checked the top 10 Delta formations with Chasky's video, and he sits around 2nd place. Oh my. That's crazy. That's crazy. 27.6. Let's go. You're cooking, you're cooking. I'm guessing we probably spent a similar amount. To be honest though, this is the highest I've ever pushed honor. Or barb chain, to be fair. You play other games besides Rise of Kingdoms? I do, but not as much. I mean, I got my Rocket League. I got Split Fiction. I've been playing with my boy. I got Valheim. I haven't really been playing Valheim as much recently. Yeah, that's about it for now. I want to play Arc Raiders. Does anyone know if Arc Raiders is good? I've been seeing that game on Twitch. It looks pretty cool. It's like a more casual. What's the game called? I don't remember. I bought the Crystal Pass and the $5. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, just daily Crystal Pass and the Ancient Treasures. So $20. Just this Crystal Quest and this Premium Crystal Supply. Everything else is from Bastion Quest, Karok, Kalkarok, and then Chaining. I haven't missed a single Bastion quest though, which is not like a flex or anything, but that's good crystals, you know. It's election day. Did you vote? I haven't voted. Is it election day? I usually only vote for presidents. Not that I want to talk about politics on my Rise of Kingdoms channel. But I don't really vote for anything else, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should vote though. When does voting close? Fair enough, yeah. I don't think that's the smartest decision. Alright, I think I'll do a couple more barbs, and then we'll play Golden Kingdom, and then I'll call the stream. A little 4-hour stream after Golden Kingdom's done. So probably like an hour more. We kind of cooked on the chain today, I'm not gonna lie. That was a good amount of honor. I mean, what was that, 4,000 honor? That's not bad at all. Alright, this will be the last barb chain right here. And then we'll call our dudes for some Golden Kingdom. I actually really like the Golden Kingdom event. I think it's my favorite material event. It's gonna take a minute to walk home though. I think it's my favorite one out of Ceroli, Realm Mystique, and Golden Kingdom. Those three. It's definitely my favorite. It's kind of like a roguelike, so you similar to like Slay the Spire or something like that. Definitely fun. You can do it alone? Yeah, true. You can do it alone, you can do it on your own time. I mean, you don't even have to complete it all at once. You can do like 4 floors this day, 4 floors the other day. I mean, it's great. Great event. And honestly, it has really good rewards too. My least favorite one is Ceroli though. I hate Ceroli. Especially Legend game mode. Oh my god. Bro. Legend, I fail so many bosses. It sucks. It sucks. Yeah, Golden Kingdom's pretty good. Obviously, I'll be going for the big 100%. We'll see if I get it. What's up, King Flick? 52 got an SVIP. Wish 52. And congrats, bro. That's awesome. Oh my god, it's a 10-minute walk home. By the gods. Bro, the Ceroli, oh my god, Ceroli's so frustrating. Especially when it has these two perks. Either A, Barbarians drop a poison pool / healing pool. Or B, the ones that make it so you explode near your allies. 3652, nice bro. Congrats, congrats. 3652. Alright, let's walk home. That's it for chaining. We got some Golden Kingdom now. Golden Kingdom. We have to walk our gear sets home though, so I can't start right now. Let's see if there's any fighting. We were watching that ultra fighting for a little bit. Whoa, some KVK 1 action? Do I know any of these kingdoms? Nope. Kingsland though. Let's see. Holy, this Kingsland is over, bro. Yellow and red versus pink and purple. Congrats to Red Kingdom. Let's check the other one. Maybe they're still fighting. $50 billion to $124 billion. Oh my god. No, there's no fighting happening. Well, I guess we'll watch this KVK 1 Kingsland until our marches are home. But these guys are getting cooked. Is this pass defense day? No way, right? $57. Do I know this kingdom? I know some of the early kingdoms, but I don't think I know this one. They have two 2 billion power alliances. Bro, how do they decide which alliance gets the star? That's the question. When they have 2 even alliances, who gets the star? Because I remember I saw a civil war start after KVK 1 due to complications on who gets the star. Which alliance? S3FP is max garrison gear and rally. Oh my lord. That's a huge pickup. That's a big pickup. Congrats, bro. Congrats. T5 player on the field. Mr. Wish. 1 billion? 1.1 billion KP in KVK1? That's a very good result. Bro went crazy. He has 2 marches. 3 marches. Infantry, cav, and archers. Yo, it's so weird seeing marches without formation. What is this guy doing? Yo, bro, you got siege, bro. You got siege in your march, bro. GG, he's cooked. He's cooked. Bro, this guy could get so much KP if he just jumps out and hits him. What is he doing? Bro, watching noobs is funny. How's 95 after Sponge left? I mean, it obviously sucks losing the gold chest, but I think we're doing fine. Mentally, like morale. Hopefully we do better in this past 7. Past 7 is going to be important. Past 7 and altars. These 2 next fights will determine how our morale is, or if people migrate or not. Hopefully we can cook. Do good. Bro, getting T5 and KVK1's crazy, bro. 1.3 billion KP. Why is this guy not getting attacked? Bro, everyone's so slow. Oh no, don't run Lohar on the field, bro. What are you doing? What civ is that? Arabia. Interesting. Interesting. Are you gonna redo KVK4 again? I think I might after this KVK ends. The issue is I might not be able to due to passports, but hey, if we have enough passports, I think it'd be smart for my account. 59 versus 57. Oh, is yellow 60? Oh, that's why he's not being hit. He's an ally. These two kingdoms are allied. That makes sense. Fleisch is in 72? That's funny. Where's my march at, bro? Yo, am I live? Wait, type 1 if you hear me. Type 1 if you hear me. Oh no. Is my stream cooked? Bro, I think my internet went out. One, we're good? Okay, I'm back. I want to make sure the stream is caught up. Press the live button. Press the live button. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 2 minutes, guys. And then we do Golden Kingdom. Hey, if you struggle to get 100% Golden Kingdom, maybe I can help you. I have a very specific build that I like going. And I get 100% basically every time. So hopefully I can help you guys out. Let's see. First and foremost, let me make sure my gear's on my marches. Oh, we got a lot of materials here. Let me open these up. 13 purple materials. Where did I get these from? 2 bones? That sucks. 2 bones out of 13 is not very good. Yo, are we close to crafting? Hold on, guys. How close are we to getting a horn? I mean, a ring. 40, 17, 19. Halfway. About halfway. How close are we to crafting this, though? Not close yet. Getting there, though. We're getting there. $27 might do a 3v1 also. I hope they do. The thing is, they don't have Enormous's 30 or 38 billion KP account. Enormous's 38 billion account was garrisoned for 3 other flags. So that helped them a lot. That account could garrison 3 flags and then field fight with like 4 marches. Bro, that account's insane. Alright. About 1 minute left here. Then we'll get started. But yeah, 27's about being an insane kingdom. I probably should make a video on that kingdom, honestly. Crazy, crazy kingdom. Alright, let's swap our gear over and let's get started. Boom, gear swapped. The Golden Kingdom. Honestly, my favorite event. We're in the BQ in front, Joan behind. Yes, sir. Let's get started. Alright, we're just gonna attack. First skill is pretty important. Ooh, Warrior Fury. Not bad. Get Rage. Honestly, good start so far. I love Warrior Fury. O5's in that bracket? Yeah, but I feel like if they do a 2v2, they just win. I feel like they have to do a 1v3. Is that crazy to say? Oh, nice. Okay, okay. Got some good perks right off the bat. Like, if they do a 2v2, isn't it just a guaranteed win for 27? I mean, there's no way that they do a 2v2. I mean, O5 is strong, but they're not like 27 strong. It wouldn't be a fair 2v2. Yo, guys, I need some help. What march do I pick here? What? There's... I'm thinking Luce Alex or Huo Joan, but... Bro, I saw 27. I think they have like, what? 230 billion KP. Whoa, that's an insane kingdom. Bro, they have the same amount of KP that 72 had. And 72 had a 30 billion enormous account. Bro, that's insane. That's actually insanity. Okay, I'm gonna make the executive decision. I'm gonna pick Luce Alex. I think Luce Alex is pretty good. And I'll throw him in the corner here. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing crazy. I don't like much of those skills, to be fair. But since we got a good skill at the start, I'm not going to restart. You know, the blessing here? Yo, good blessing. Good blessing. They have 500 bill after everyone left. Well, yeah, I think they got an insane migration. I think they got an insane migration. They got F2. Yeah, he migrated there as well. Front defense, back row attack. Back row attack's pretty good. We'll take that. Rage gain, I love it. Boom, boom. My BQ's dying a little bit, but not too bad. You gotta make sure he stays healthy. I think I might pop this on this guy. Oh, I don't mind the shields. I think the shield's best here. We'll take that. And we'll take another blessing. Ooh, health stacking? Let's go. Yeah, I'm definitely... Maybe tomorrow's video, I just do a Kingdom review on 27. Would you guys want to watch that? I mean, I'm sure a lot of you already seen the Kingdom and the migrants they got, but... Maybe some people haven't. Is that a good video, or nah? I mean, there's not a lot of videos I can make besides... I could do like a 72 migration video. Yes? Okay, bet. Tomorrow's video, you guys get a sneak peek. We'll be looking at 27's migration. And honestly, we'll look at 05 as well. What are some other strong kingdoms in that bracket? We can look at a couple kingdoms. I'll put them into a notepad if you guys have them. Fleisch went to 72? Yeah, that could be a good video too. I mean, honestly, there's not a lot of content in my KVK until Altars, which is in 5 days. Well, I guess once we get the zone open, I can make some videos on that. Ooh, who are Arthur? I love that. But yeah, I'm kind of stumped for content. That's why I didn't post a video today. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't think of a video. I tried to record one, and I just deleted the recording, because it wasn't very good. 27, 05, 43. Okay. Let me get a notepad. Does everyone agree that those are the kingdoms to look out for in that KVK? So, kingdom review video. 27, 05, and 43. Are those all kingdoms in the same KVK? is not in KVK. Okay, so 2705. Fleisch has insane connections. Yeah, he does, bro. He does. AoE skills do more damage. I like it. Oh, big heal. I love that heal. 43 season 3. I probably won't check him out then, but like maybe in a later video I'll check him out. Okay, 2705, perfect. All right, guys, you guys know what tomorrow's video is. That's gonna be a crazy video. I actually really want to see what the matchup looks like. So I know 05 is a strong kingdom. I've seen a little bit of 27's migration. I haven't really seen the full thing. Or breaking down the full alliance. So that could be crazy. Oh, nice. Conqueror. I love Conqueror. Bro, I'm actually kind of hyped to see, check that out. Spin this. Spin the wheel. I should have done that before my attacks, low key. I didn't get anything. Grab a blessing. Not bad. Spin this. But my wheel spins are pretty bad. That's not terrible. 05 is an enormous native account? Really? Yo, I didn't even know about that. I gotta check that out. Infantry defense or back row health? Probably back row health. That was 72. Well, regardless, I know 05 is pretty strong. I've seen that account or kingdom before. I've done a couple reviews on them actually, because I checked out their KVK2. Oh, Judoka has a 606 account, yeah. Funny enough, I actually spoke to him on Discord about a video idea, but I never actually did the video. But yeah, I'll definitely be checking that KVK out. Oh, Enormous is migrating his native account there? Oh, he sold his native account. Oh. I mean, that's fair. He has 2 crazy Season of Conquest accounts now. That is fair. Okay, 4-7, we're going to pick up the heal here. We're kind of getting a little bit low. Get us back to full health. Yo, wait, Enormous' native account is really strong. That makes things a little bit interesting. What do we want? We grab a heal. Grab a standard bolt. I think I'll delete this and grab one more thing. Siege weapon. The old Prodigo account? Yeah, isn't it like 600 million power, bro? Bro, that's insane. 600 million power, it has like 86 billion KP. And it's in a crazy kingdom too. That must be a fun account to play. Tree's attack, I don't mind that. This middle one sucks. Let's just grab that attack. Oh, guys, I think we're on pace for 100% here. I don't mind my build so far. One of my troops is getting pretty low. I'm going to grab this and heal him up a little bit. We'll go here. We'll actually do that real quick. And boom. Oh, Anchor. If you guys ever see Anchor in Golden Kingdom, grab it every single time. It's crazy. Alright, we'll grab a heal. Next floor. Floor 10. Let's keep it going. Nice, I love seeing a heal there. Anything good? Not bad. Here's damage taken, and there's another troop. Give me QSH, please, QSH. Come on. No, I need a QSH, man. We'll take another Lucha Alex. Bro, QSH would be huge. QSH would be huge. Holy, what are my wheel spins, guys? We'll do back row defense. Nice. Here's a boss. I think I might just run it. Okay, we didn't take much damage. Every troop in your back rows deal 5% more damage. Pretty good. Every gold you have, your troops deal more damage. Pretty good. I think I might go molten gold. Yeah, we're gonna go that. And for the next floor, I'm gonna try to not to buy as much if I can. Rage or unit capacity? That's actually kind of tough. I might go unit capacity. I feel like I have a lot of rage regen. We already picked up 2 rage regen skills earlier. And we'll grab another heal here. Alright. We'll get rid of this tower. Nice, that's a good skill we got. Okay, we'll grab more rage regen here. Ooh, nice, we got a big heal. I'll probably grab that heal before we fight the boss, actually. Ooh, I love this one. Area effect. Basically, all my marches have AoE right now. Infantry health, I love it. And we'll grab this before we fight the boss, and then we'll fight. Do I want to use one of these bolts on it? Probably not. I think I'll save them. Okay, we didn't take too much damage. Nice, unit capacity is good. Yep, we'll grab that. Pop a heal. Looking good. Floor 12. Goal here is not to spend as much money. Because we have this one, we get more damage based on money. The one thing I might get is this legendary armor. And I'll go next, I think. For the final boss. I think that's the one thing I get. Save these 2 for the final. Yeah, I like this lineup. I like it a lot. Alright. Let's go down the line. Take the towers out. Archer defense. Take front row troop attack. Relic capacity reached. There's not really a lot of relics I can get rid of right now. Maybe a heal after we fight the boss. We'll do that. Okay. This looks like trash. We'll just grab the extra damage. We'll do a 10% troop restore. Nice, we got another one. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Kinda cooking. Reduce rage recovery speed by 30% seems pretty good. Also 7% damage reduction also seems pretty good. Man, that's a tough decision. I think I'll go this one because it does more damage. Grab a heal. Next floor. We're still looking for more troops. We have 5 troops, we can hold 6. So we need one more troop. Come on. Wow, there's a lot of fights on the way here. Destroy that. Oh, here we go. Give me a QSH. Oh my god, where are the QSHs? I mean, I think it's BQ Luce. Not a single QSH is pretty unlucky though. What's up, Sean? Still alive? Yep. We're kind of cooking here. What I want to do is put the Luce in the back if I can. One of them. I think that's good. Yeah. We'll do it like that. I think that's good. Alright. Let's get 100% on this real quick, guys. I'm pretty confident that we can. And that would be nice because I don't have to replay it. Troops with more than 500 rage take 10% less damage. I'll take the debuff. 5% chance to reduce defense is pretty good. I have a lot of infantry marches though. I have like 6. No, I have four infantry marches. I'm gonna take infantry attack. Okay, we'll use one of the things here. Come on, give me something good here. I'm not a fan. We'll take solar. I don't really like the single target ones. And then we'll grab a heal. Alright, last floor before the boss. Bro, I knew it was be poison. That's why I saved this siege weapon. We'll destroy that. Boom. I wish I had a boss scouter to save me some health here. Ooh, give me a QSH. You know you want to. Oh, let's go, guys! Oh, that's huge. I'm throwing that into my lineup immediately. Immediately into the lineup. I'm taking out Luce. Throw the QSH in. Boom. Oh my god, that's actually huge. I needed that. I needed that. And we found our heal already. Now we just need to find the boss. We have a lot of heals, which is good. Okay. Okay, we found another heal, which is nice. Man, where is the boss at? Okay, 3% all damage. We're gonna pop a heal here. There he is. There he is. Okay, we do damage here. Attack. Boom. Ooh, I do like Golden Shield. Thing is, do I have enough shielding abilities to make it worth? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna do back row troops deal more damage because I have QSH in the back row. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Then we'll grab this attack. Honestly, I have enough heals to probably run through the rest of this poison. I don't think I will do it though. Let's pop whatever heals I have. We'll start with this. Start with that. Am I max health? I have one more. I think I'm max health everything. Yeah. Okay. I just misclicked. Oh well. I think it's still... Actually... I'm going to grab another heal. I don't think the blessing will help me that much. Alright, final boss. We save the Guardian, and then let's get 100% right here. Alright. So we have double infantry here. Definitely putting the QSH there. I'll put my Cool Joan here. And BQ Luce. I think. That looks like the best lineup. But I do want the QSH in the middle. Maybe that? Well, let's see. 100%? Easy, guys. Let's go. Let's go! But that QSH at the end kind of saved me. I'm not gonna lie. QSH is so strong in this. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I'll open these up, and then I think we call it a stream. That was pretty good. Boom, boom, boom. 15 chests. 14. I misclicked. Ooh! 4 blueprints is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, right? How good is 4 blueprints? I mean, that's gotta be nice. Alright. Well, that's it for the stream. I'm going to redirect you guys to Gaming with Chew. He's another streamer and YouTuber in this KVK. Make sure you go subscribe to him, and he'll be live for, I don't know how much longer, but he'll be live for a little bit longer. Go say what's up. And yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Stay tuned for the video tomorrow, by the way. 27 versus 05. We're covering it. Alright, peace, guys.